Alright, hi guys. There's supposed to be an introduction here in the beginning, but I totally don't feel like it right now. I'm really sorry, and I don't want to delay this video any longer. So I'll just get going and explain to you what this video is about. This video is about an application called Zotero. What is it and what does it do? It simply cuts the effort on you and cites all your sources you want at once, easily by the preferred method in a neatly organized way in your reference section automatically, and updates the reference accordingly live using the extension that's built in your browser. That was so long to say. And believe me or not, that's like describing the paradise to a researcher. So obviously, as you realize, this video was made on multiple sessions a long while ago. So pardon my change in tones. Plus, it's 4 AM right now. You know, the urge to finish the unfinished tasks all of a sudden. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to tell me your reviews on it in the comments, and whether you liked or disliked the video, and if you want more video or similar videos regarding similar topics or even other apps.
So, without further talking, let's get to the steps. The first step obviously is to download the Zotero app. Link is in the description. After you download Zotero installer, in our case here it's version 5 by the time of making this video, you go on to installing the Chrome connector too. I'm really sorry if not a Chrome user. I have not really looked into other browsers if it's possible to link Zotero or not. You should use Chrome though. It's widely spread and has a lot of resources available for it everywhere. Next step is to put your hand on the Zotero.m. .m. That's hard to pronounce. Anyway, there are two ways to access this. Either you go to your installation location from the below address, this one you see right here, which is supposed to be the default address you'll get when you install the app under default conditions. Just copy this and paste it here. There you go, this one. Or you could simply go download it from the internet, from the official website of Zotero. It's not that big, just a few kilobytes, so I would rather prefer this choice. Link for the download is in the description as everything. Beware of your antivirus might automatically remove the file. It's not a dangerous file at all, so if that happens, you might consider putting your antivirus to sleep for just a teeny tiny short while until we accomplish our mission. So far so good. Now we start the hard task. Or rather the place where I face the problems. I don't know would you face it or not, it depends on you, but I have to explain it since I had problems in it. First, the installation. This should not be tough at all. Just double click, accept and install. Easy. I won't do it and I just cancelled here because I already have the app, but you'll have to continue until the end. Next is the toughest part. If you follow some guides I found on the internet, you'd eventually have to add the Zotero plugin every single time you start Microsoft Office Word. And to be honest, this is a pain in the gallbladder. So instead, you want to add the .m file in the startup folder. Getting this folder was also a pain in the gallbladder, but all was worse. Trust me, to just cite like that, yeah, it's worse. So I've cut the way for you short and will attach the address below. Just copy and paste it into your file explorer, and you should be there. But wait, one thing you have to be careful of is that this is not the actual address you're gonna copy. You can see here that it's written your username. That's because you will have to erase this part and place your username, then copy this address and just paste it in the file explorer, and you should reach your destination successfully. Oh, I'm not a GPS. Anyway, if you finally reach this destination, you just have to copy the .m file you downloaded into this folder and restart Word. You know what? Just restart your computer. Now, once you open Word, Zotero should automatically run. But we're not over yet, right? I wanna sleep. Do you know what time is it now? I have to tell you how to use the Zotero first, am I not? Okay. So the easiest way to do this is through a demonstration. I will, for example, cite a website once and try to search for a paper from Zotero in another example. Then add in text and references. So I'll just open any random office on the desktop. Let's see what's this. I'll just ignore it. You can read it if you like. If you want to read it, I might update some random stuff I wrote. Then I will add the reference section, and I always misspell it, so I will fix the spelling with the autocorrect, and then change the color and do all the stuff because I'm so organized. Now for the serious part, choosing a reference. And what a better reference is than JoJo reference. So we randomly scroll down to find any website. Let's choose this one, and here we go to the Zotero icon in Google Chrome. I'm getting an error because I don't have it running in the background. I usually keep it not running and don't make it on auto start because it saves battery. So we'll just have to manually open it and then add a new folder in which we'll save our reference websites. So once we have done that and open Zotero, you will find the icon active, not like it was before. So we'll click on the icon and it have automatically saved into the folder we have just created. If you want to change the folder, you can just change it from the drop down menu you've just seen. So there you have seen the file in the Zotero app. So we go from inside the office to the Zotero icon and then we choose the add or edit citation icon, and we have already chosen the place we want to add the citation in. So from this menu we choose the style we want to cite in and some other settings from below. From here I'll just choose APA style because it's clear and it shows you the date and name of the citer. So here it will just give you an anon and no date because, well, it's a JoJo reference, it's not something scientific. And to add the references, we'll just choose add bibliography and it will just add it in the reference section. And I don't really know if I pronounce it bibliography right or not. Anyway, I want to give another example, and I guess this example it would be more important to those researchers, so like us. So here's the view, and here's any random file I find on my desktop from a project I was working before. You'll just hover this file into the view and it will automatically scan from the file to get the address and the author's name, the title, the description and the abstract and all those details. And when you go inside the office, you can cite it pretty much exactly the same way actually. You just go to the add or edit citation. This is the sorted way, and I like to use the classical way because it allows me to choose easily from the files, but I will just show you how this sorted way works. You just type the title or the author of whatever you remember from the research paper and he will list all the options available, and you just choose the option you want from this and he will actually automatically cite it for you. And after we have done that, we can go down to the bibliography and you will find it have been updated automatically. Every time you add a new reference, the bibliography gets updated in the reference section, so you don't have to always follow up with it. Next, I would like to show you another way, a third way, which is actually very interesting. So let's, for example, go to Google Scholar and see one of the newest articles, I guess, in the pandemic, since we're in a pandemic right now. And we choose first one and we get the DOI address. I want to copy this address and go to the Zotero app and put it in the search section in the app. And here let the magic happen. He will automatically search for it online to get you all the data and the details he wants. And once you choose to add a citation, classical way as I like, and choose this one which we have just got, it will automatically cite it the correct way and update the references at the same time. Easy. So I'll just close this file because it would be pity if it was to alter it and edit it like that. I have put so much effort in writing those stuff. No, don't save please. You know what, I'll just close everything.